Just confirmed we're live. A very good Sunday morning, everybody. Mayday here. This is Sunday Morning Damage as I take a tour around the Dam Society for week number 6. We're going to be playing at Trash Panda's Par 3, which is a riff and a remix of Reebdug's Bandit Ridge from the World Cup of Design, Foolish Panda's Par 3. The event this week at Trash Panda Par 3. The Dam Society, Dirty Ankle Mafia, cross-platform for TGC Tours 2019. Pop the links into the chat here for both the forum post and the website for the Dirty Ankle Mafia. And we will give this a go here. Foolish Pandas Par 3. Actually, we'll go back. Buck Club Adventure was the last one. We tied for 10th. 9 under par. Stony Sooner with the win on PS4. I have not yet seen the PC or Xbox leaderboards to see if that's going to be good enough to take the week. Sniped again, 007 in second. Aaron 7. And Ian AGC 18 joined third at 17 under par. So, no surprise, my game's been pretty much resharbage the last few weeks, so I was happy to skirt in at the bottom half of the top 10 out of 14 participants. So we'll see how this goes this week. Kick things off. Come on. Fast greens. Moderate firmness. Medium north winds for round 1. Probably up a little early for some of the West Coasters, but wanted to get these out of the way early. Boy, do we got a big week in store. I mean, we've got the Dam Society, which I want to get in on Sunday morning as always. PGA this week is playing the Valero Texas Open on TGC Tours at the California Tour Club. That the collaboration between Stay Puff 39, Matt F 27, and myself. The one we did at California Tour Club. So I want to get that in at some point this week. And we lit the green light early on the publication window for the Major Championship Design Challenge. Publication window is now open and will be open through the 15th of April. So, morning, Vlad, no problem. So later on today, now will be the plan, and I'll update the OP on the post on the forums a bit later. But later on, we will kick off the playthroughs of the major courses. We'll probably do that. I'm guessing probably tonight is when we'll kick that off. Probably around 8:30 Eastern. We'll try to get through 2 courses, so the first 2 in were, first 2 published last night were the Mantis and Americana. So we will try to get those in tonight as we kick off the official playthroughs for the major championship courses later on this evening. All right, first swing of the day, let's see how this goes. Nah, no hiding in the closet. You're out in the open already, Vlad, with your course in Big Pine Valley. That is 5th up on my playthrough list. So I'm thinking the way the schedule will likely work out. Let me hit this shot here. Fast right out of the chute. But with the way the schedule will work out, That is probably going to be the course I play Wednesday evening before the Diamond Cutters. Because I want to get 2 courses done tonight if I can. I'll have time to do 2 courses tomorrow night. And that would be Timber Knoll and Crosswinds Golf Course. So Big Pine Valley would be 5th on the list, so that we'd be tentatively looking to do that on Wednesday night. Well, what we're going to do for the playthroughs, Vlad, I might play Pen 4 offline, but for all the playthroughs is I'm actually setting up an offline society. And I'm going to set everything up with the Pen 1 or the round 1 conditions. And I'm just doing one round events on each. That way we get the society, we get the schedule in, and it allows us to have the crowds and all the tournament objects in full bloom. Oh, I am off to a rip-roaring start here. And an opening hole bogey. Yay! And I can't even say I'm in the lead! 2 guys have already beat me to this. I can't even say I'm in the lead on PS4. I'm actually going to have to earn it. Come on. We're going to have to take something off this pitch to get anywhere remotely close. I can already tell you that. Probably right up about there, because you're almost going to want to land it right at the crest, even if this is moderate. You want to land it right on this crest and let it run down there. That's kind of the plan. A little too far, but that'll work. Actually didn't roll out as much as I thought it would. And a Reeb special, a putt that breaks, double breaks within 6 feet. No problem. Alright, we're back to even. See Molly Bags. Well, I knew Molly Bags had already played because I saw him post on the message board in Society. And Darren Fahrenhurst's already this almost seems like this should be kind of like a modified Redan. Or like if I can get it up in here, I should be able to use the slope and roll it down. Of course, I could also play the aerial game, because if it's 88 up 9, it's playing 91. Actually, the aerial game might be the better option here, as long as I do not miss. I cannot miss right. Under any circumstance, do not miss right. Short isn't a good miss either. Well, a fast will assure that I'm neither short nor right. I'm going to use that little backstop. That'll be a interesting putt. Not a lot of break in this, but at 163, I mean, you look what's down there. I cannot get too frisky with this putt. Otherwise, I'm going to end up cleared out on the bottom ridge. Ooh, come on. Oof. Even then, I barely tapped that. And well, there you go. Let me pull back. I was about 2 feet from disaster. But yeah, guys, if you want to follow along with the major courses as they come in, here's the link to the big board. Courses will be linked to their threads on the board. I know that Todd and Matt, however, have yet to make the forum threads for their courses. So those links aren't live yet. Their courses are live, but they haven't posted an official thread in the forum yet. So once those are in, I'll update them, and you'll have the links to those courses as well. This is, I almost think I want to take a sand wedge here. We're downhill, downwind. It's dicey, though. Oh, you got photos up on yours now, Vlad? Cool. Ooh, that slow did not help me. Oh, I must have misread that then. My bad. Well, that checked up. Put some info in back 2T's Masters only. That's as it should be for this contest. No pro, no beginner here. And that's why I'm doing my playthroughs on PS4, by the way, when we get them going. Because I am complete garbage in this game on PC. And I've actually made the switch to pro clubs on PC just because I have zero semblance of tempo in Masters on that platform. So yeah, we will be doing all of our playthroughs on the PS4. I feel like I need to play this into the wind a little bit. Well, it's our first perfect of the day, I think. That might actually work out pretty good. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll get us in the red figures. Morning, everybody popping in. Doing our Dam Society rounds at Trash Panda Par 3. Redoob's remix of Bandit Ridge. Oh, you were 25 on the last tournament. That might get you in the running for something, Vlad. Are you talking about this society, or are you talking about your actual tour rounds? I have no clue where I want to land this. It's like trouble everywhere I look. Ah, gotcha, on the CC. Yeah, I somehow, if I can land it front left, I think I'll be okay. Fast may help me here, actually. Well, no, that's going to be long. Use that little chute. Come on down. That I'll actually live with. 2 over on True Sim. I give you a lot of props. True Sim is a discipline I just cannot wrap my head around. Hello. Oh, that was a bonus. I'm still bringing up the rear. Jeez. But yeah, gosh, big week. And all the major courses coming out. Like I said, with Cali Tour Club on... Oh yeah, that's right. You guys have the Masters qualifier coming up this week, don't you? Somehow, I don't think I will be playing Augusta because, yeah, my game has not been good at all. I do not think I will end up qualifying out of the PGA, unfortunately. Well, on top of that, and I haven't even gotten to this yet, but tomorrow, that needs to check just a little bit. Tomorrow begins the Battle of the Generations, the sequel of the Confectionery Cup, more or less. This one's split up by age. Guys 35 and younger on Team Young Guns. The 36 and over crowd on Team, I don't know what they're even called, Team Geriatric or something. But as the 35-year-old, I just snuck into Team Young Guns and paired up with my good mate Tanaka Khan for round 1. So we're planning to do our round together next week. Tentatively looks like we're going to do that on Tuesday night. Well, we got to just zone in the... I've got a big old rock just sticking up at me. Well, it's Sunday morning, so I know we day part a little bit, but if this were an evening stream, I'd probably make more notes of the way that rock's positioned and the ironic fact that this hole plays up 69 feet, just saying. Okay, so 69, that adds 23 to this. 152 all day. Alright. Up a little bit on a 9 iron. Let's see how that does. Yeah, pitching wedge would have never gotten there. Somewhere about there. Come on. We have made some distance on putts this morning. After starting with bogey, I'm actually kind of happy to be 3 under through 8. 165, 175, and that should feed me down. I like this. Work that in a little bit, wind. No, I need to be a little further right, I think. Not bad, but... Oh, we're definitely putting this. Ah, of course. Bead's going the other way early on at the start. That's why it didn't move as much as I thought it did. Well, 3 under at the turn. Well, we've got a nice little bowl here. This should help me out. Alright, buck 28 up for wind's helping. I like this. Alright, let's go with it. Not bad. We'll take it. Thank you. This should feed if I play my cards right here. Not usually a fan of cloudy settings, but gosh, that looks nice, that backdrop. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. We're actually we're actually making some shots. Hey, Dylan. Empire Pines now published. That would be the 5th official entry. Vlad is in as our first alternate and eagerly waiting should someone not be able to get in the field. When I'm done with my with this stream, Dylan, I'll head back in and I'll update the threads and stuff. You got all your course conditions in? Yeah, that'll be safe. Safe, Leon. Had the distance, too. That was the pity. This one is quick. Right about there. Straighten, come back. Ah! Thought I had that double breaker red. Okay, sounds good, Dylan. Yeah, when you can get those conditions set up, because I can't turn the course over to the judges until they know what the setup is, so... Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take my par here. I do not have the club for this shot. Just get it on the back portion of the green. Oh, stay on. Dirty ball. Actually, you know what? Chipping might not be the worst thing in the world here. Oh no, I got too aggressive. Ah, Jeremy. I knew that was going to run. That was the one mistake you couldn't make. Oh well. There's a bogey. Well, it should be hard, Dylan. It's the major championship design contest. Tell you what, though, I mean, I am really, really looking forward to playing your course. I mean, you might not have a lot of courses in yet, but just looking at your work in progress thread and knowing who you've been getting advice and kind of tutorials on this designer from, I'm really eager to see what you came up with. Somehow I have a feeling it might have turned out better than you thought. Yeah, I needed to fast that, I think. Oh, maybe not. Wow! Sit down! Holy smokes! What the hit? Jeez! Oh, Reeb. You little tease. See if we can get one back here. This should be a good number. Ah. I knew it broke more than it looked like, and I just still didn't play it out enough. Yard par 3. This is another one where we're pretty much stock. And he gave it a twirl. He gave it a twirl. All right. There we go. Come on, let's make one. There we go, back to 5. Now hold on here, down 25, so this is playing... It's pretty much playing dead on the number. Because the wind and the slope should basically negate each other. Wasn't the cleanest swing line, but... I almost should putt this. It seems. Seems like putting would be the prudent option here. Dietrich's Cliff, the signature stretch for Dylan's contest course, holes 13 through 15. Alright, let's see. Molly's in at 8, Darren's in at 6. Let's see if we can get one more to match. Oh, huh. Okay. Never mind. Let's just be happy with a par. Holy cripes. Yeesh, Buzz. Yeah, I was about to say, let's get a birdie and match him. Yeah, 260 yard putting in now. Alright, use that slope. Come on. Get down in that little valley. At least give me an uphill look at this. Up and then back down, so it's going to race away at the hole. Well, we tried. Alrighty. Not terrible, 5 under. Halfway through, and wouldn't you know, I'm in dead last. So again, if you joined us a little bit late, we're playing the Dirty Ink Mafia Society, week number 6. Trash Panda's par 3. I'm just going to get out to show you the round 2 settings here, as we're going to go ahead and play that right away. They're going to be cooking very fast, very firm. Low winds, but we're definitely going to have to use the ground game on this round. This could be interesting. Thankfully, the winds are low. Okay, so I'm almost going to want to take 30 right off the bat here. This is going to run forever. Very firm 187s. I think just hit the center of the green and see what happens. Wow. Even that. Holy smokes. Oh, morning, Scob. Hey, I may crash and burn, but I'm going to leave this world with a lot of your HB bucks, Scob. That we know for certain. this is gonna be an adventure this run in these conditions. Have to really think about where you're landing the ball. Hold on just a second. Yeah, that was Scob in the bush on Mount Solaris was that was good times right there. Morning, Treewood. This is Trash Pandas Part 3. This is the remix of Bandit Ridge, Reedub's Bandit Ridge for the World Cup competition. We're not going to jump into major design playthroughs until this evening. See if I've played this right. Catch that slope. Oh, yes. Look at this. Haha. But me putting on 187s. That's always fun. Said no one ever. Alright, we got one. I didn't even pay attention on the leaderboard. Who cares? I'm probably last anyway. Oh. Up 11, so 66. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's just too risky to try to break out the lob wedge here, I think. Too risky. It's loft up on a sand wedge pitch. Slightly slow. And of course I land on the upslope, so it just stops stone dead. Seeming lack of sheds. Yeah, because Lord knows HB only gave us about 7,200 new sheds with the last patch they gave us. Nothing else, but at least we got sheds. Alright. Seems like lob wedge right to that little knoll and let it feed down. That should work. Scob, looks like Jack's going to try to match your feet on Mount Solaris. He just started around, according to my screen. See if he can find the bush. What was that, hole 10? That you had your off-course excursion? That's where I wanted to land it. Right? Emphasis on the quotation marks for upgrade. Alright. Seems like I want to play a little draw right into that, knoll. Yeah, I don't know about real life, but at least in-game, Scub is very good at finding the bush. I want to hit it into that slope and kind of have it kill and feed back. Yeah, I did hear about that, and it only took Scob 3 to his credit, so he's got that going for him. Oh, looks like I might be the only one who's started round 2 so far. Wow. What do we want to do here? Holy cow. I think this is another one where you almost got to draw it in a little bit. See, if you come up here, you're just going to hit this slope, then hit that slope, and then be down there. I think you have to work this ball left to right. Morning, Dan. Yeah, Pithy's about to go wheels up for a little bit of a short vacation. But he'll have plenty of new shiny major championship courses to look at when he gets back. Oh, it's not a vacation? That sucks. Ooh, even worse. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, we turned it over. Ooh. Oh, no, and it's still going to go down there. Oh, it stayed. Good call. Good call. Yeah, I'd be a little scared if... Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, Curtis Cockrell speaking. I'd probably want to switch flights like ASAP. Oh, come on! That would have felt like eagle there on that hole. That would have felt like an eagle on that hole. Right? Well, for all we know, Curtis probably has it on autopilot in flight and is playing the game while he flies. Just as long as he doesn't get the yoke and the joystick mixed up, I think we'll be okay. Alright, Alright, let's see if we can get this to stop anywhere close. Like that. Yeah, Reap's done a nice job remixing this. I think I do think Light Winds for this rounder is a good choice, but yeah, you very much have to think about the kinds of shots you're playing in here, for sure. Try to cut that into that slope and have it hold. But this is nice. I like a good thinking man's game. It's going to break just a little extra hard right at the end. Oh, and then it didn't. And then it didn't. Ah. All right. Doing one off the rock and onto the green. My luck, I'd hit the front of the rock and it'd come right back at me. That would be my luck if I tried that shot. All right, so down 16, playing 71. About right there. I just want to get it to the front of that ridge and let it hit and release. Wow. Wow, Reeb. Dirty pool. Ugh. I don't know how I get a shot much closer than that. I mean, yeesh. Oh, and then that didn't release. Dang gum. Oh, well, it's a par. It's a par. We'll take it. Wow. Yeah, I think they make some medication for that problem. All right, let's turn that over too much. That's gone. Yeah, I knew I wasn't stopping it there. Oh, this is downhill somehow. Right out about there. Boom. Alrighty, let's go. I'm glad I reread that, Scott, because at first I read that you got 3 inches last night. Three inches of snow, eh? Well, we got a dusting yesterday morning. Yeah. Psst, psst. TSA, whatever you do, don't check the back pocket of the suitcase. Oh, come on. I want the pitch here, darn it. I just wanted to creep up there. Okay. This should be dead straight. But this is such an anti-thundercock putt if I've ever seen one. 'Cause if you get it wrong, you're going to put it straight off in the bunker. Okay, this is another feeder. 135. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's like out Cleveland way by Scott, but here in northern Wisconsin, it's slowly but surely getting there. I'd say we've probably got, it's about a 6-inch base now. All right, we've been, you know, the good thing about the month of March is at least it hasn't been snowing. I mean, we got socked in February. We picked up a good 5 foot of snow in February. And it's just been slowly and gradually melting. So I would probably guess, unless we get something that really sets us back, we're probably, I would say 3 weeks or so from the courses opening up out here. I'd say right around Easter be about the time the courses open up. Yeah, we just got hit with storm after storm after storm. I mean, it just didn't stop. So yeah, we picked up 5 foot of snow during the month. I mean, and it was all, I mean, it were all wet, heavy snows, too. I mean, it accumulated so quickly. I mean, we had guys, guys were getting $600, $700, $800 a roof to shovel them off because it got so deep, so thick, and so quickly that, roofs were starting to collapse. But yeah, at least, the good news for us is it's melted really, really slowly. Otherwise we'd have some major flooding issues, but that hasn't really been the case. We've been pretty lucky up here. And it seems like the gradual melt's supposed to continue next week. They're talking highs upper 40s, low 50s. Lows still sneaking down below freezing at night, but... So it's just kind of been a slow, gradual thaw for us. Do not want to go left. And I pushed it. Oh, Jeremy. True story. And it wasn't me, Scob. I would have already told you to go fly a kite. That wouldn't work. Had I hit the Powerball. That's weird. You think Vancouver would be able to handle that much snowfall? 4 or 5 inches around here, we call that Tuesday. Fasted it. Ooh, got away with it. Ho-ho! Glad I put some backspin on that one. I'll take that. That's a difficult hole to par. That's another one where you feel like you're picking up a half stroke by making birdie, or by making par there. As crazy as this sounds. Sure. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Oh. Changed my line at the last second, second-guessed myself. Darn it. Should have trusted it. Cost myself one there. Oh gosh, you have to use the back stop on this one. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that cold, damp, that's brutal. But 40 below's no treat either. We've seen that a time or two ourselves, but. And Scott knows this because he's seen the picture, but we had a stretch in, I think it was late January. Now come on down. Late January where we had, ambient lows 25, 30 below, wind chills near 50 below. And one morning it got so cold that the thermometer in my car that tells the outside air temperature stopped working. It went to minus 22 and then just all dashes. It got to 22 below and it's like, nope, we're done. Not gonna, no. I'm too depressed. I'm not gonna tell you the temperature anymore. So, let me get this straight. In medium playable winds, moderate firmness, right? And 163 greens, I shoot 5 under. I'm 7 under through 16 on the quote-unquote harder settings. Go figure. Use that slope. This putt is not gonna be fun. Yeah, I could not stroke that putt with any sort of confidence whatsoever. Alrighty, see you, Rob. Enjoy that French toast. We're almost done here. We've got 2 holes to finish up, then we're gonna call her for the morning. Again, plan is we'll tear into our first 2 major championship design playthroughs tonight. It will be the Mantis and Americana, at least tentatively, provided we have the round 1 settings for those courses in by that point. And yeah, we will be kicking off right around 8:15 Eastern. Will be our kickoff time for that. and we'll get in two playthroughs tonight. Part of me just wants to use that little backstop behind the green here. That did not come back. No problem, Vlad. I'm just about done anyway. You don't have to feel sorry. Come and go as you please. Appreciate you checking in. It's not turning. Ugh. Well, looks like it's going to be 7 unless we can pull off some miracle at the last. And just one more quick shout out again. If you haven't played them, Dirty Ankle Mafia Society can drop in anytime. Give the rounds a go. Search Dam Society. In-game, it's cross-platform, PS4, Xbox, and Steam. There's the website, and here is the link to the forum board on TGC Tours. Yeah, I just got to get this on the green somewhere. This is not time to be a hero, especially with this club. I say that and I immediately try to take something off of it because I know it's going to be too much. I just needed to get that on the green somewhere. That was not a smart play on my behalf. But if I can get it to the ridge, see if we can try to salvage a par out of this. No, that's way too much. Way too much. Now we'll have a look at it at least. We will have ourselves a look. There we go. All right. So 12 under. See if I can actually get a top 10 this week. I felt like I played much better in that second round. Conditions were much more difficult, but I felt like I played a lot better. But, heck, even if you don't play it in Society, check out Trash Panda Par 3. Again, this is the remix of Bandit Ridge by Reebdug, and Brian did a great job on this. I mean, you see in spots where it does feel like Bandit Ridge, but it feels like a completely different course. And you know, that very fast, very firm, that was actually a really good challenge, but a fair challenge. I mean, there wasn't anything really over the top about it. I mean, there were a couple of pins I couldn't hold, but, I mean, heck, you look at the scorecard. I mean, I kept a clean card, so yeah, guys, I'm about to bid farewell for this Sunday morning damage. And again, we'll be, back tonight with the first couple of playthroughs of the Major Championship Design Challenge, and again, that will be kicking that off with the Mantis at approximately 8:15 p.m. That is Eastern Time. Good call, Scob. Yeah, about 75,000 of those coins are yours. So, alrighty, I'm signing off, guys. We will catch you all later on tonight.